Hey, it's Holly. Today's video is this massive 1992 Lucy Locket playset. This is effectively a giant Polly Pocket that is really meta in the sense that it's Lucy Locket instead of Polly Pocket, but Lucy Locket also has a Polly Pocket. So it's kind of like Lucy's my doll and then Polly's her doll. It's an interesting, really interesting concept. This is so cool though. I cannot wait to show you around. So let's get started. Okay, today's video is this massive 1992 Lucy Locket. I believe it's called the Play and Carry Dream House. I didn't know that these existed, and when in my childhood, only when I started collecting Polly Pockets again last year did I find out that these were even a thing. On top of that, I never really anticipated collecting them because I'm trying to stay niche in my vintage Polly Pocket collection, 89 to 97, not getting a bunch of random stuff on the side. So far I haven't collected any of the Disney sets or Mighty Max or anything else that's kind of on the periphery of that. But this came in a lot and I'm obsessed with it. So we are going to do a video on it. And here it is. It's massive. Those are both my hands, my small hands, but it is still very, very large. It is a huge, absolutely huge playset. And I don't have a proper ruler here, but I am just going to stick a tiny centimeter ruler on here. And if you understand centimeters, then this might be helpful to you, but it's big. It's really big. So that's 15 centimeters there. So it's absolutely massive, this set. So, do you like this really crappy ruler that I bought for my daughter? Came in a set. Okay, so we are going to open this up. Wow. Okay, this is absolutely wild. I'm going to have to do a lot of tilting here to show you stuff, but I have been storing all sorts of things in here and we're just going to work through it as best we can and try to film this as we go. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff in here and bear with me as we work through it, but this is the dream house. So it has 2 levels and it's set up very similar to Starlight Castle. So there is the top half of it, which we'll come to after, and then there is the bottom half that we're going to work through right now. Just for reference, I'm going to open up a Starlight Castle that I happen to have sitting next to me, because this is how my life is, and you can see the similarities here in the way that they've set up the stairs. There's no track on this one. The stairs lift right up, oh my gosh, I'm seeing stuff I haven't seen before. So cool. But yeah, that's how that works. So very similar in design. Okay, so lots to talk about here. We have so much to talk about. This set is basically, the idea is it is a fully functional dollhouse. So it is similar to a Polly Pocket, but full-sized. And I will say that if anyone were growing up in an apartment, especially, this would be like the ideal dollhouse for them to have because it has everything, but it's compact and you can tuck it away. And I absolutely am obsessed with this toy. So at the front, there is a gate. So the gate has, bear with me, this is gonna be so awkward. The gate has hearts on it. That's all I wanted to show you. And it opens up into a front courtyard area where there is a functioning rocking chair. a bird bath with a tiny bird and some, I don't know, I want to say like milk bottles and a flower pot. Beautiful ivy growing on the wall there in the garden. And then there is the front door. Front door has a circular little window with a mail slot, and it is a functioning mail slot. We'll come back to that. There's a barbecue over here. There's some coals underneath and some tongs with 2 steaks. And I don't know what that would be. A beer. It's probably something for cooking, but I'm not a good cook at all, so we'll just move on. Front door swings open this way, and here is the functioning mail slot, so you can put mail right through the front door, which is a very cute detail, and opens up to this welcome mat. On the left side here, this opens up to sort of the garden area as well. And it comes with an optional accessory, which is this picket fence. And so you slide that in here if you want to have that divided. And then now there is a separation between the front yard and the backyard, or the garden area, if you will. Patio, I don't know what you would call this, but the barbecue area. So inside, a few different areas to look at. We have the kitchen and the eating area over here, and then this is the living room. Let's start in the living room. There's a beautiful rug on the bottom. It's got a sun on it, some flower details, and this sideboard here opens up. It has 2 clear doors on it, so you can actually store items inside here. So it's quite amazing because you can have quite a bit of storage going on, and there is a very cute heart detail on the cupboard door itself. You can see that there is a lamp with a, oh my gosh, do you see that clock? It is a fun time clock, which, okay, I seriously did not plan this. This is just literally, I have this much of a problem. I believe it is supposed to be a fun time clock, which I just also happen to have sitting here. But you be the judge. There is the clock at the back there right next to the lamp. And yeah, that is 100% what that's supposed to be. That is so cute. I love that they did that. And so bonus points to them. The phone actually comes out. So it's like a tiny little phone with a keypad and everything on it. Beautiful sofa that has this nice floral pattern on it. And yes, that is a Polly figure, if you were wondering. The set comes with its own Polly figure. She's wearing a green dress, and you'll see in a moment why, but this set is very meta. There are a few places that Polly can hang out, so I'll point them out as we work through the house. Sit in there, there we go. And then there's television, and the television, I need to glue this back down, but it has, looks like they're watching, I don't know, maybe one of those shows where they flip houses or something. It's got a cottage on it, and the television actually rotates, so you can turn it around as needed. I'll just take the opportunity to point out that there's also artwork on the back here. And when we get to the top half, we'll see that a little bit better, but that's the living area. Kitchen has 2 chairs, a nice little mat in front of the sink. There's also a cat bed with a cat. So it comes with this blue cat. I will say, actually, there are 2 variants of this set with just slightly different colors. So if you see one that has different colors, it's not wrong. It's just that there are 2 different variations of the same thing. There's the table. It's got 2 table settings on it. And then we have a sink, a dish rack, some dish soap up here, a stovetop, and here is another place that Polly can sit, you know, when you just want to sit really nice and close to a hot stovetop. That's where you can hang out. There's a few features in the kitchen that I am absolutely obsessed with. So One of them is the dishwasher, or I believe it's supposed to be a washing machine. I've actually stored some clothing in here, so I'm gonna scoop that out and we're gonna look at that later. But it's very much like a modern front-loading washing machine that we're obsessed with here in North America. And there's a dial up here, so when you turn it, it tumbles, so that's super cute. You can also open the oven door and you can put stuff in there, or I again have used it as storage, so I'm gonna scoop that stuff out. Bear with me, oh my gosh. It's hard to get some of this stuff out with adult hands. And I have small hands, so I should be having an easier time than most, I guess. Oh my gosh. The struggle's real. Okay, there we go. And underneath the sink, guess what? There's another cupboard, and I'm gonna struggle even more. And there's some rack for plates and dishes, and we'll scoop those out too, and we're gonna talk about all that stuff later. So that is what's in the bottom of the set. Now we're gonna try to do this. We'll see how we do. I'm just going to attempt to tilt this so that you can see the back of it, or the top of it. Here we go. Okay, working out better than I anticipated, so this should be a little bit easier to see. So here in the kitchen, there is, I should say, some cooking tools on the wall. So there's a beater, another pan, a rolling pin, and you can see there's a cork board that has some photos and a to-do list or shopping list on it. And then there's that painting in the living room. I love that. I hadn't seen that before. I hadn't noticed it. And then up here is the bedroom. So this is the bed, and it comes with a built-in blanket that is attached to it. And there is another spot for Polly. So we can take Polly from the kitchen and now put her somewhere slightly more appropriate. So she can sit in the window there. Good use of stickers here. I always wanted a phone in my room as a kid. I did not have one, but that was probably just fair. And that's the same phone that we saw earlier, but there are indeed two of them. So there's one there, and then there's one stored over here. Some more books and a clock up here on the shelf. And then the bed has a built-in pillow and sheet on it. So these actually pop open, and they are incredibly difficult to open. I had to pop them open with a stick before, but bear with me. I'm gonna try to hopefully not break my nails while I show you this. Here we go, did it. But these drawers pull open for additional storage. I totally broke a nail. It's for you. It's for you, YouTube. And then, there we go. Closet in the middle. It has beautiful floral accents on it. When I open that up, there are some hangers inside. We're gonna pull those out, but it also comes with hangers, and then there's a little rod to hang the hangers onto, which is so cute. So they just kind of, whoops, pop onto there, and then you could, in theory, hang clothes there too. So I love that. And over here, this appears to be a desk with a stool, radio, so she can sit here and do her homework. There's a little teddy bear hanging out underneath there as a sticker, and a dressing table. So there's a mirror, sort of a vanity getting ready area. So super cute. And then up top is the bathroom, and yes, there is a bathroom with a toilet with a functioning lid. You know I am here for this. They even have toilet paper, so the logistics have been taken care of. There is a shower here as well as a bathtub. And just in case you couldn't have a moment of free time, Polly can join you there too. So there is the bathtub, sink, mirror, and it comes with this towel, and the towel, you can take it right out and it hangs on the towel bar. I really appreciate that detail. So that is very cute. And then there is yet one more, I think it opens this way, yes, cupboard for storage. I'm not sure what you put in there, maybe the towel, but that is the play set. So aside from the Polly, we're just gonna pull her out. Let's talk about the other pieces that came with this set. So I am missing two. I am missing a comb. So it comes with a comb for the doll's hair, and then it comes with a second piece of mail. So let's start with the mail. So it came with this really adorable little envelope. The second one is exactly the same, so it would be identical, this pale blue color. And again, this is a functioning mail slot, so you can put it through the door, and it comes into the house, which is so cute. And then you could just put it over here on the sideboard for when you have time to read your mail later. Let's talk about Lucy. So it comes with a Lucy doll, which I've kind of just got her hair put back together now. I had to put an elastic around her because her hair was in a headband, and then it was like really wild. So I've tried to tame her hair a bit here. So this is the Lucy doll, and she has a little outfit on. So you could change her clothes if you had to change the clothes, I guess. And she has a pocket for her Polly Pocket, which is the intended use, and it is so cute. So it's like she's our doll and then Polly is her doll. It's all just very layered here. And then the shoes, there are a few options. So her shoes, these ones are kind of like a base. So if you want her to just stand really easily, this is one option. Option two is there is a pair of pink shoes that come with the set. So you can also put those shoes on her. So if you prefer, oh my gosh, I am not cut out for this. If you prefer that she wears something else, you can slip those on and dress her with that instead. All right, so there she is with her pink shoes as an alternative. It also comes with a few hair accessories. So it comes with a headband, so you can put the headband on her. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Or option two is it comes with this pink hat, little floral detail on the top there, and then that just sits on her like that. She also comes with two hair barrettes that are bows, so you could put them into her hair, but the set comes with two of those, and that's it for the accessories and the doll. So we are going to let her chill out and watch some television with Polly, and we're going to talk about the other stuff. So in the kitchen, what did it come with in the kitchen? It came with 4 pots, so 2 large pots and 2 small pots for cooking on the stovetop. Super cute. And again, you can store those in the cupboard or in the washing machine, wherever you want to put that. Came with 2 plates and 2 cups or mugs. And that is just a super, super cute detail. I am honestly shocked that these pieces were with it because I just was not anticipating all of that to be there, because this was not the reason I bought the lot at all. And then 4 clothes hangers, so 2 blue ones and 2 purple ones. So if you did have extra outfits for her, you could hang them in the closet, but that's what comes with the set. So really cute. So again, I'm just missing 1 piece of mail, and then she came with a comb for her hair that is missing. But given that this kind of just showed up serendipitously without it being the goal of my purchase, I am pretty darn impressed that it came with all that stuff. So let me know what you think in the comments. I am really, really happy to have this. I think it is such a cute playset. It's huge. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but at the same time, at least in the scheme of doll houses, it's not that big. But you know, this isn't what I was in it for. I wasn't in it to buy a dollhouse, so we'll see how this goes. I'll have to find a place to store this. That means I probably have to start tidying up my collection a bit. So yeah, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite thing about the Lucy Locket playset? For me, I'm obsessed with the mail. I love the idea of the mail slot. I do also love that they put a full functioning bathroom in there. my brain loves that, but I would love to hear your thoughts. So let me know in the comments, what's your favorite part of the Lucy Locket Carry and Play Dream House? All right, what did you like about this? I love the scale of it. And honestly, even though it's not as big as most doll houses would be, like if you were to buy a Barbie house, for example, it has everything and everything's there and you're not worried about losing the furniture. And I think that that's really cool. I like that it's all kind of built in. And I'm honestly shocked that I'm really only missing 2 very minor pieces to it. It's completely able to be played with. It is so much fun. I love this. And I had no idea that that was a thing before I started collecting Polly Pockets again last year. So that's cool. And again, there's 2 more sets. I don't know if I'll ever get my hands on them. I'm not actively collecting that stuff, but that came in that lot. So I got it and I'm excited to have it. I'm just thrilled. Actually, it's really cool. So let me know in the comments, what did you like best about the Lucy Locket playset? For me, oh my gosh, I mean, there's so much with that set. I think for me, it's really like the washing machine a lot, or I think it's meant to be a washing machine. I know in Europe, a lot of times the washing machine's in the kitchen. In North America, we tend to just have a laundry room. But that's what I like. I like that you can turn it. I think that that's really fun. So let me know, what did you like about the Lucy Locket playset? Again, if you are on social media, please come follow along. Just look up Pocket Vintage Toys. I am on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You'll find me. That's the best place to connect with me outside of YouTube. And if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please hit the subscribe button. Again, once I hit 5,000 followers, I am going to be doing a draw for my giveaway. That video is posted. It's back from March. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is just leave a comment on that video telling me what your favorite video or favorite playset was that I showcased in the first year. And once I hit 5,000, I'm gonna go back there and I'm gonna draw a winner. So if you haven't yet, go take part in that. And as always, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.